Okay, Mr. Satya. So A part, how do I do A part? First term is 1.
Yeah,
And I need
1,
yeah,
6,
yeah,
11.
yeah. So these are the first 3 terms.
Yes.
Okay. How do I do the B part?
B part, first term is 20, then
Okay.
second is 16, and the third
Okay.
is 12.
Okay. C part?
First is 2, then 14, and then 26.
D part?
6, 1, and minus 1.
E part?
Minus 5, minus 3, minus 1.
F part?
Minus 3, minus 9, minus 15.
Okay. Satya, have you done question number 2?
No, sir. I'm doing it.
Okay. Have you done this question?
No, sir.
Okay. Shivi, question number 1.
Question number 1, minus 1.
So the first term would be?
मैंने n की जगह 1 डाला है, so I have replaced 1 in place of n as my first term.
So the first term is?
Minus 1.
Second term is?
Second term would be 1.
Third term would be?
3.
Fourth term would be?
4. No, I'm sorry, 5.
Satya, have you understood this question?
Yes, sir.
Satya, in this question, write first 5 terms of a sequence whose nth term is tn minus 3. So what this question means is that, see, this nth term is known as a general term of a sequence. You can note this down. General term of a sequence. So the general term which is given to me is tn minus 3. So what this means is that nth term, any term of this sequence would be 2n minus 3. Now, if I want to write the first term, all I need to do is I need to put the value of n is equal to 1 here. And that is what I've done here. For n is equal to 2, 4 minus 3 is 1. I've put 2. Then I have put 3. Then I have put 4. So my sequence would be minus 1, 1, 3, 5. And if I want t5, then I'll have t into 5 minus 3 is equal to 7. So my fifth term would be 7. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 2, Shivi.
The fifth term would be 43.
15, 22, we need to add 7. So 15, 22, 29, 36, 43. Satya, any doubt?
I used
No, sir.
another method. Can I
Yeah,
explain that?
yeah.
So our first term is 15 and we have to find the fifth term. So we can multiply 7 by 4, 4
Okay.
steps ahead, and we can add 28 to 15.
Okay, perfect. So Satya, let us try to understand this method also. Let us try to understand this method. So my first term is 15. If I have to find my second term, it will be equal to 15 plus 7 is equal to 22. Satya, have you understood here? Till here?
Yes, sir.
Now look closely. If I want to find the third term, what I have to do is I need to add 7 to the second term. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
And that is why my answer is 29. Satya, any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Now look closely. This 22 was written as 15 plus 7. So I can write my 22 as 15 plus 7 plus 7. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Then I can write this as 15 plus, this is 7, this is 7. So this is 2 into 7. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So basically, if we look closely, what we can do is that for finding the second term, I do 15 plus 7. For finding the third term, what I need to do basically is 15 plus twice of 7. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we have to multiply 7 by 5 and then add it to 15, right?
No, I'll explain. For finding the first term is given to me, that is 15. For finding the second term, I take the first term and it is 1 multiplied by 7. 1 second, I'll write it like this. For finding the third term, it is first term plus twice of 7. For finding the fourth term, it is 15 plus thrice of 7. For finding the fifth term, it is 15 plus 4 times 7. For finding the sixth term, it is 15 plus 5 into 7. Satya, have you understood the logic?
Yes, sir.
And let us verify whether this logic is correct or not. So as per this logic, my third term should be 15 plus 14, which is 29, which is correct. My fourth term should be 15 plus 21, 36, which is correct. My fifth term should be 15 plus 4 into 7, 15 plus 28, which will be equal to 43, which is correct. And my sixth term would be 15 plus 5 into 7, 35 plus 15, which is equal to 50. Satya, have you understood the logic or not?
Yes, sir. I understood.
Basically, if I want to find 10th term, Siri, what should I do?
15 plus 10 into 7.
When there is a 6 here, there is a 5 here. When there is a 5
9,
here, shabash,
9 into 7.
shabash. Any confusion?
No, sir.
No, sir.
If I have to find the 50th term, Shivan, what should I do?
15 plus 49 into 7.
Satya, if I have to find the 100th term, what should I do?
15 plus 99 into 7.
Satya, why is this method a shortcut?
So because we can directly find the answer here. We don't need to add 7 again and again.
Shabash. You are absolutely correct. So for example, if I use my usual method, if I don't use this formula, then what happens is if I have to write the 100th term, what I will need to do is I will need to write 99 terms, add 7 9 times, sorry, 99 terms 99 times, and then I'll have to find the 100th term. But this formula basically gives me a shortcut. And now can you write down a formula? You need to note this down. Nth term of a AP. AP means, Shivi,
Arithmetic progression.
arithmetic progression. Nth term of an AP, you can note this down and I'll explain it to you. We'll do some practice problems also. Nth term of an AP is A plus n minus 1 into D. First note this down and then we'll do some practice problems also. First note this down. Okay, have we noted?
Yes, sir.
Let us try to understand this. See, this is my nth term. So for example, this was my sixth term. So here n is 6. N is 6. What is A? A is my first term. First term. So for example, in this case, my first term, which I was writing as T1, I can write this as A also. If you don't like this formula, you can also write Tn is equal to T1 plus n minus 1 into 2. You can note this also. You can use either of these two formulas. Basically, they are same. In this case, we are writing the first term as T1. Here we are referring the first term as A. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1. N minus 1 is basically, if you want the sixth term, you will multiply by 5. If you want 100th term, you will multiply it by 100 minus 1. If you want 50th term, you will multiply by 50 minus 1. Okay, is it clear?
Yes,
And what is D? D is my common difference. Common difference. Satya, are we clear?
yes, sir.
Do some practice problems, don't worry. So my formula of nth term. Now this is applicable for a arithmetic progression. So nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D. What is A? A is my first term. Can also be denoted as T1. So whatever term here denoted by n, you multiply this by n minus 1. And D is my common difference. Common difference. So for example, I have a sequence like this. I have a sequence like this. Now in this sequence, can you tell me what will be T53 equal to? Mr. Satya, Mr. Shivan. Okay. So T53, what is my n? My n is 53. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So T53 is equal to A. What is my first term, Satya?
10.
Plus. What is my N?
53. It would be 52. Oh,
What is my D, Satya?
so D means,
Common difference.
okay, 10.
This will be 10 plus 52 into 10, which will be equal to 530. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Satya, Mr. Shivi, please find T hundredth. So T 100 is 10 plus 100 minus 1 would be 99 into 10. So this will be 10 plus 990 equal to 1000. So Satya, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Very nice. Can we calculate T 200 now? So this will be 10 plus 199 into 10 is equal to 2000. Satya, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the formula again? Tn is equal to?
So 10 plus, okay,
A
A
plus,
plus bracket N minus 1 into D.
okay. Now I am making this table and you need to find the, so for example, if my A is 10, 15, 20, my D can be -2, 5, -3, and I need to find the 7th, 10th, and 5th term. Satya, Shivi, can you do these questions? So what will be
Yes, sir.
T7? What will be T10? What will be T5? Satya, have you understood?
Yes.
Okay, you can start. Okay, Mr. Satya, first part. What is the answer?
1 second. Sir. The answer is 32.
Mr. Satya, what is your answer?
So 32.
Why 32?
So first I took T.
Hmm.
T7 is equal to 10
Hmm.
plus bracket 6 minus 2.
N minus 1 is 6. So this 6 is multiplied by this -2. So 6 into -2 is -12. So 10 minus 12 would be -2. Have you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay. Shivi, second part.
Second part is 60.
15 plus n minus 1. That would be 10 minus 1 is 9. Multiplied by d. D is 5. So 9, 5, the 45 plus 15 would be 60. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Satya, how will I do third part?
T5 is equal to 20
Okay.
bracket
Okay.
minus 2.
My answer would be
or 21.
Array,
Sir, how will?
I'm sorry.
Sir, how did you get that answer?
24 into minus 3 would be?
Sir, minus 12.
So 20 minus 12 would be?
8. Okay, sir.
Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
This means that n minus 1 is multiplied by d. Have you understood this or not?
Yes,
This is multiplication. So 4 and minus 3 would get multiplied. 9 and 5 would get multiplied. 6 and minus 2 would get multiplied. Is it clear or not?
yes, sir.
Okay. Shivi, question number 2.
Question number 2 will be minus 34.
Why? T24 would be equal to
12 plus 23, 24 minus 1 into common difference,
what is the common difference?
minus 2.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
This will be equal to? Okay. Shivi, question number 3.
Question number 3 would be 15.
Why 15?
1 upon 2 plus 30 minus 129 into common difference, 1 upon 2.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you guys try to do question number 1? So question number 1 say C and G part. Work out first 3 terms. So first you will have to write the first 3 terms of the sequence, and then you will have to find the nth term of the sequence with the given nth number. Have you understood the question or not?
Yes.
Okay. So actually you should do C, F, G. Do these 3 parts. Okay, Mr. Satya. C part.
C part, I first found the first 3 terms. So the first is 4, then 12, and then 16. So then I did T10 is equal to 4 plus bracket 9 and then 4. Then my answer was 40.
Shabash. Very nice. Very nice. How do I do F part?
F part, first I found the 3 terms. Then it was 2, 5, and 8. Then I did T10 is equal to 2 plus bracket 9, 3. So my answer was 29.
Shabash. Very nice. How do I find G part?
So I did 5 into 1 plus 3.
So
Okay,
what
so
are the first 3
first,
terms?
yeah, 8, 13, and 18.
8, 13, 18. So what is my 10th term?
Tenth term is 197.
It should be 53. G part. Mr. Satya.
Okay, sir, I did a mistake. I wrote 21 instead 5. Okay, sir, done.
Is it clear now?
Yes.
Great, sir.